Okay guys, here's my fragrance collection. I'm going to show you guys as promised. 26. I've got more, but they don't fit here. They're in boxes and I still haven't reviewed them. So if you guys see anything here that you want me to review, please let me know. Here I have L'Odyssée by Issey Miyake, one of my favorite summer smells, favorite summer scents. It reminds me of Acqua di Gio and the light blue, but I prefer this over both of them. It lasts longer for me, it projects better, and I just think it's nicer, it's fresher. It's really, really nice. Reminds me of the beach. Here we have Le Mal's cousin, Fleur de Mal. People say it's feminine, but I really like it. It has a really strong honey smell. It's real, real nice. Pretty much for all weather. Not very common. I haven't seen any reviews on it. Here is one of the ones from the Bulgari Eau Parfumée. This is Eau Thé Vert, the green tea. It's unisex. A lot of guys don't like it because they think it smells feminine or they think it's made for women, but it's actually unisex. It smells very, very nice. Great for spring or summer. Pretty much all types of weather. Here you have one of the CK1 Summers. I'm not sure what year this is. If you guys know, let me know. It's probably 07, 08. I know it's a few years old. So it's really nice and limited. They're all limited edition because they change it up every year. Here we have my one and only Creed, my favorite, Original Vetiver. This has lasted me 4 years, and the potency of the juice has never died down. It's so good and concentrated and well made. The Miasim, which is like a parfum, is so good that it doesn't die off with age. It doesn't get weaker at all. It's as strong as the day I got it. Here's a very hyped up Amber Porom. I really like it, but I can't see why it's so hyped up and why there's so much rave about it. I really prefer its brother, the Amber Porom Intense. I really like it a lot more. This is really soapy. I like soapy scents. I try to like them, but I say in my head I love soapy scents, but when I've sprayed on my skin, I'm like, it's pretty feminine to me. But it's a great fresh soapy scent, kind of like different from, but similar to Infusion Dome by Prada. This is the one I prefer over the Amber for men. The Amber Porom Intense. I like this a lot more. It comes in the black bottle. I think it's a lot more manlier. I think it's a lot more masculine. It's perfect for cold weather or at nighttime. Great smell. I prefer it over the original, hands down. The only thing is that you can't really wear it during the day or when it's really, really hot. Maybe if you live like in a colder part of the world, you can. Here's Terre de Metz, one of my favorites. I love the entire Metz line, but this is probably my favorite. It's got the really cool cap here. Oh, it doesn't have a cap. It's got this. It slides, so you don't lose your cap. Great smell, wonderful smell. It's they say it's for older men, but I wear this all the time. Just not with a t-shirt and shorts and flip-flops. You wear this on the weekend or at a nice formal gathering or something like that, or even casual, but definitely with pants and a shirt. Not something you wear, just every day to school or something like that. Because you want to wear it when people appreciate it. You don't want to just smell nice for the hell of it. I mean, we tell ourselves it's for us, but in the end it's to get compliments. And it does get a lot of compliments. So there's a right time for everything. So that's why I tell you guys when I wear it. Here's Bulgari, another Eau Parfumée. This is a white tea, Eau Thé Blanc. I like the green one a lot more, but this is still a nice smell. Sorry, it's hard to get the focus there. So yeah, this one's good too, but I prefer the green one. Also unisex. Here's one of my favorites, Versace, the Dreamer. This is a great smell. Also soapy, but not as much as Infusion Dome or the Prada Amber. I prefer this over both of them. This one's very, very nice and sweet. They say it's unisex, but I think this is more for more manly than Amber Porom. For some reason, it lasts a really long time. Has great projection, and it's very versatile too. You can wear this all the time. Maybe not when it's really hot, because it might turn into a monster. You know what I'm saying? It might get really, really strong, but great smell. Probably my favorite Versace. Here's another Versace. Great summer smell. Mano Fresh. The only thing about this, that's a really cool bottle, but the only bad thing about this is that on my skin, it barely lasts. I mean, maybe 2 hours, 2-3 hours, and it's really weak, the projection. I mean, it smells great when you spray it. The top notes are amazing. It smells really, really good, but then it dies. Before you know it, it's gone. So there's that. Here's my only Lacoste, which it's kind of disappointing. This one's Elegance. It's got the metal casing around it. It's really woody. It's got the copper color inside. It's got a note in there that I can't really put a finger on. I'm not sure what it is, but it turns people off and it turns me off too. There's something about it that I want to like it, but there's some note in there that's keeping me from it. Here's Hugo Boss bottled. Pretty much it smells like green apple, like a fresh, sweet green apple. It's very, very youthful and very casual. So I wouldn't wear this with a suit. I mean, you could, but this fragrance screams youth. I mean, it screams like teenager, like middle school, early high school, I guess. Not for an older man. Just I know when I'm older, I mean, probably use this within a year or two, and then probably never wear it again because it's just it reminds me of a kid, pretty much. I mean, it's a good smell, but it just reminds me of candy, pretty much. And not in a good way, like 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. I mean, that smells like bubblegum, but in a good way. Anyway, here's Pineal. Great smell. I really, really like this one. It's got the cool cap right there. Really cool bottle too. This is a great smell. To me, it smells like coconuts. It smells really fresh and smells like coconuts. I'm pretty much the only one that gets that, but for some reason that's what it smells like to me. It smells really, really nice. It doesn't last a great amount of time. It doesn't project very well, but it's a really good smell, and you can wear this every day. And it's also not too expensive. Here is one of my favorites. This is pretty much this, aside from the Creed, this is what really got me into collecting fragrances. This is my favorite everyday smell. This is my signature smell. So this is what I wear the most. This is my second or third bottle, and it's already almost gone. I love this one. This is my favorite, probably, in my entire collection, at least in designer, definitely. It's got the really cool magnetized cap. Really nice bottle, simple, but it works. Nice and heavy. The juice is what matters, and it smells amazing. It lasts a great amount of time. I only need a few sprays, probably 3 or 4. It projects very well in the summer, though. When if you're sweating, if you sweat at all, I mean, if it's hot, if you're in an enclosed room, it's gonna permeate the room and it's gonna annoy people. But it smells very, very good. If you know when to wear it, you know how to pull it off. This is a great smell, and it gets a crazy amount of compliments. This is probably my favorite. Here's probably my second favorite that I have right next to it. Is Dolce & Gabbana Peron, the original. It came out in 1994, the year I was born, so that's no coincidence there. I love this smell. It smells so good. It smells so manly and it smells very manly, and it's very versatile as well. You can wear this every day, pretty much with whatever you're wearing. It smells delicious. I love this smell so much. I wear it all the time, and it's pretty non-expensive. I mean, I got this for probably $70, and it's the 4.2, so you get the big bottle. And it smells very, very good. It projects well. It lasts a long time. And it's very versatile, which is a good thing. And it also gets a lot of compliments. And the best thing is that it's a classic smell, and it's very unique. I mean, I've never smelled anything that smells even remotely like this. So if people know about fragrances, they'll know what this is, and they'll appreciate it. It smells very, very nice. Here's another Prada. Probably my third Prada. Infusion D'Homme. It's got the really nice, elegant Prada thing there embossed in metal. It's a very simple bottle. I mean, it says it's 3.4, but it's hard to believe because it's really, really small. It looks more like a 2.5, but whatever. It says 3.4, so I guess we'll believe it. Here on the side, it has like a canvas sticker. It says Infusion D'Homme. It says different notes and where they're from. It has Neroli from Tunisia. It has pale iris. It has cedarwood. But pretty much this smells like soap. It smells like natural handmade soap is what it smells like to me. It's really, really nice. But if you don't mind smelling like soap, then it's a great smell. I really like it. Here's another one of my favorites. It's real basic. I mean, there's other fragrances that smell like it, and it's kind of expensive for what it is. It's super hyped up, but I think it's a very nice smell. At the end of the day, it gets compliments, and it does smell very good. So, can't really complain about it. It does last a good amount of time. It's really sweet, woody. It's very, very nice, very versatile, but again, not in the summer, not in the heat, kind of like Blue de Chanel, but a great smell. Really, really like it. Very versatile. Here's another one that's kind of like a hidden gem, but I really, really like it. This is Lolita Lempica, Eau Masculin, It's a really cool bottle. It's kind of like a feminine looking bottle. It's got like, like leaves on it and stuff. But it's a very nice, strong, sweet smell. It smells like licorice. It smells very, very, very good. It reminds me a lot of Le Mans. It's kind of identical to Le Mans. The only difference is, to me, it lasts a little bit longer and it projects a little bit better than Le Mans. And it's half the price. Other than that, and it's got licorice. So think of Le Mans with licorice. If you don't like licorice, you won't like it because it's really strong. I mean, that's the top note, definitely. That's the heart of it, is licorice, and it stays throughout. But it's very, very, very nice, and it also gets good amount of compliments. But it's very sweet. Here's one that I've never seen reviewed. This is Salvatore Ferragamo. I guess it's a Buon. It's got the cool bottle there. Very nice, lemony, citrusy, leather, sophisticated. Definitely I wouldn't wear this with shorts and a t-shirt. More if we dress up, and it reminds me of Italy. It reminds me of Europe. Like a well-dressed Italian guy. That's what I picture when I smell this. Like a GQ model or something. And it's really cheap, and not too many people know about it. I mean, I don't know anybody that knows about it or has heard of it. You would think that such a big company like them would have more fragrances or more renown, but not too many people know about this, and it smells very, very nice, and it's inexpensive. Also extremely unique. It smells like nothing else. So definitely look for this and give it a try, because it's very cheap and not a lot of people know about it. I mean, it's Italian, Salvatore Ferragamo. Very well distinguished brand. Great smell. Perfect for dressing up, like in a suit. Here is one of my Burberrys. This one's Weekend. This probably has the worst durability or lasting time of any fragrance that I have. I mean, you're talking an hour, maybe two. It smells great. It smells like fresh linen. It's not soapy, but it smells like clean clothes. It smells very, very nice, real pleasant. But it's a great smell. But the thing is, it doesn't last and it doesn't project. You spray it on your hand, and if you want someone to smell it, you have to go right up to them. So if it projected better, it would get compliments, because a few people that have smelled it, they say it's really good. But it doesn't last, at least not on my skin, and it doesn't project. But other than that, it's a great smell. So I guess, if you're going to stay home and you want to smell good, I guess. But it's not worth the money if you want to impress people with it or go out with it, because they won't smell it. Maybe in the summer. Here's my Cartier Pacha. This is, no offense to anyone, this is an old man smell. Pretty much, my dad didn't want it, so he gave it to me, because for him, he said it smelled like an old guy. And to me, I'm a lot younger, and so it doesn't really match, but I still wear it sometimes. But definitely a mature smell, not for a teenager, definitely not for a teenager. Pretty much, it's going to make someone think of their grandfather. Other than that, it smells very nice, and I'll probably be rocking this when I'm older, a lot older. But yeah, it's a good smell. In the end, it is Cartier, and it is made very well. Really cool bottle too. Nice cap. Here is the super well known Paco Rabanne 1 million. This is an amazing smell. I smelled this for the first time in GQ in the little pullout, and I knew right away that I was going to buy it. It's got the really cool metal cap there. The front, it looks like a gold bar. You guys have seen it probably. It's there engraved, the Paco Rabanne 1 million. This is imitated a lot, but this is the original one. I know for sure, because where I get it is very secure. This smells great. It smells like bubblegum. It's real sweet, woody, really, really nice. Gets a ton of compliments. But this is probably, of all my designer fragrances, this is probably the most potent. This projects the most. And I would say this is exclusively for night and only at night. Maybe cold weather, but definitely when you're going out on the weekend, or definitely at night. Never during the day, never in the heat, absolutely not in the summer or if it's hot. If you know you're going to be sweating, do not put this on, because it will multiply, by 1,000, and it will annoy the hell out of you. It'll give you a headache, and other people will complain, definitely. Other than that, it smells very, very good, and it's real versatile. Just don't wear it when it's really hot. Now this is my hands down favorite winter smell. This is Play Intense by Givenchy. This is probably my favorite of all time. It's got a really cool bottle design. It's supposed to look like an MP3 player. It's got the rubberized sprayer. It's very, very nice. This is hands down my favorite smell for any cold weather. My favorite. It's got an amazing sweet smell. It's very, very good. Hard to describe. It's just it's really, really good. It reminds me when I was a kid, like in the 90s. Great smell. It brings back memories. I really, really like this. It's, like I said, it's my favorite for nighttime or cold weather. I love this. I'm going to be replacing it soon, and I'll be reviewing it soon. Alright guys, so that was my collection, or I guess a portion of it, what I have set up. 26 fragrances, I believe. And if you guys see anything there that you want me to review, let me know. Alright guys, till next time.